Welcome to the Fans POV.
You are watching the Fans POV.
I'm hoping to make some better improvements to my Big Daddy while here.
That's probably the worst rendition of the Yan Yan dance that's ever. It was fine.
It was graceful.
And we commandeer this in the name of the steampunk community.
John, tell us about pre-registration. Tell us about it.
I kept getting rickrolled every time I tried to pre-register.
Car. Chowder. Oh, this is the hard one. Harvard. Yankees rule. Oh, come on. Come on.
You make a sound? It doesn't even make a sound. Oh. Whoa. We're gonna have to clear this area. Cut this interview short. I'm sorry, I don't really know what's going on right now, but.
All right, so for the purposes of this, and for those who are really uneducated, who are you and who are you cosplaying as?
Well, I'm doing the Julie Newmar version of Catwoman from the Adam West movie. Perfect. I can't say perfect.
I'm Gary. I'm doing the Christian Bale version of the Dark Knight Batman.
Okay, now why these versions?
Well, I like this version the best because it's classy, and it's not real revealing except for the curves.
Oh, okay. How about you? Is it for the same reason?
Well, this pretty much, I enjoyed the Christian Bale version of Batman as opposed to the Michael Keaton one. This is actually a fully functional motorcycle suit. So this is actually for my bike in the exact same replica of the original Dark Knight suit.
All right, now, are you two like together, or you just saw each other? Or you just saw her and it just?
Okay, we love each other, but then we don't like each other at the same time because I am an anti-hero line.
So she's sort of like the playful villain, and you're just the big.
I have to protect Gotham. She tries to ruin it, but you know I can't help myself. She's hot. She's hot. She's hot.
No, I'll give you that. No. Now, is this your first time here at Katsucon?
No. This is my third year.
Third year at.
My second.
Second year. What would you recommend to first timers that come here to do?
Well, check out different panels. Choose, if cosplay-wise, choose something simple like something with a school uniform, like.
Okay, that's fair. Have a
pre-register, take lots of pictures, have fun, and be safe.
What was that?
Pre-register early.
So for the purposes of this, who are you and who are you cosplaying as?
My name is Laura, and I'm cosplaying Noelle Vermillion from the video game Blaze Blue.
Now, why that?
Because she's awesome.
That's it.
I liked her outfit, and I played the game, and I liked it, and I spam her drive a lot, so I win most of the time.
Okay, no, that's not a bad thing. Now, how long did it take you to make this cosplay?
Took me about a month, rushing to make it.
Rushing for a month, so it's still like, is this the first time you're wearing it?
Yeah.
Now, why'd you choose Katsucon to debut it?
Because I needed something new to wear, and it seemed like, I just like the Gaylord. It's not too hot, it's not too cold, and I just thought it'd be a good fit. And I have a lot of friends that are doing characters from it, so they wanted me to go ahead and do it with them.
Alrighty. Now, I noticed with your cosplay that you have these long red strands here.
Yeah.
Like, now, I was just wondering, like, with that, can we have, like, what, like with these, like, has anyone, like, tried to, let's see, hold on, let me put this away for a minute. Let me see if I can do this with it. Let me unplug the mic. Like, did anyone, like, try to do, like, wrap you around like this or something?
No, but she was treating me like a slave.
Like, they do this instead, like, they wrap you around, tie you up. Like, no one has ever tried that yet?
No. I've been treated as the last of them.
Sorry. Alright, let's plug it back in. Down at the bottom here. As we have complete chaos, now you're free. Okay. But no one's tried that yet, so. That's a good thing right there. That's a good thing. Now, is this your first time here at Katsucon?
No, it's my third year.
Third year. Then it's an awesome question to ask you. What would you recommend to first-timers that have been here to do?
Bring money. The Gaylord is not a cheap location. Bring your own food if you can. Each meal here is at least $15 around the area, unless you go to Potbelly's, which is like a good walk. But that's the biggest thing. Definitely pre-reg, cosplay, try everything out. The panels are really good. And that's about it. I just like Katsucon. It's just it's small enough con. It's not like Otakon. It's a nice small con, but big enough.
Yeah, it's a nice medium-sized convention there. Yeah. So for the purposes of this, who are you and who are you cosplaying as?
I go by Amazon Mandy online, and I am cosplaying a concept art of Flemeth from Dragon Age 2. I'm a dragon.
Okay, now I really like your cosplay a lot. It looks very intricate, looks very busy. Tell us about it. Like, how long did it take you to make it? What is it made out of?
Well, it's made out of vinyl, and this is just a basic twill. The thing that took the longest was putting the studs in the bodice. I had to use a dinner fork and bend them and put each in. So basically, each row is like an episode of anime that I sat and watched. So.
Not bad there. Now I notice also your eyes. You have contact lenses.
Yeah, these are actually cheapos. They're Amber Color Max, and they were only $40 if anybody wants a pair like them.
Now tell us more about the cosplay. You said it was a concept art done for a series, or?
This is from a video game called Dragon Age, and she is sometimes an old woman, but she has the ability to take a younger woman's body. So in the second game, in the concept art, she's pictured as a younger woman. The game doesn't come out for another 2 months. By the time it comes out, this might be totally inaccurate. But I love the art, and I love doing cosplays with horns for some reason, so I jumped on it.
Nothing wrong with that. Now, like, do you use your horns for, like, good? Do you, like, ram into somebody like a football player? Like...
No, she's a really bitchy dragon. She's not nice at all. So, yeah, when she transforms, she likes to kill things, so.
Oh, okay. Nothing wrong. So we have to make sure she doesn't transform right now.
No, I'll be good.
Okay, sweet. Awesome. Like, would you transform to something like piss you off, like cut you off on like the registration line?
When I don't get enough caffeine, I need my Diet Mountain Dew, and then I'm good.
All right there. Now, this right here, let's talk about your staff here. Is it all wood? Is it all...
The top of my staff was actually carved by my very talented boyfriend. He carves my more intricate weapons. And it's just pine. It's very lightweight. And I wrapped the handle in leather, and that was it.
Do you use it for gardening?
I will give that a shot when I get home. I'm willing to bet it has multiple uses. If you can't reach the tips on the top shelf.
Well, there you go, yeah. I need something from that, honey. Can you get it from me? Hold on, change. There you go. So, now, is this your first time here at Katsucon?
Oh, no. Gosh, 5 years now, I think. Yeah,
so
yeah.
You've been here, you've been going to this ever since it was like... Yeah, like at the Omni and the Hyatt Regency, and then back here?
Yes, I think the Hyatt was my first year, and then I went to the Omni for a couple years, and now we're here, which is wonderful.
Oh, yeah, it's a big place. Now, what would you recommend to a first-timer to do while they're here at Katsucon?
Have fun, and do not take this hobby or anything else involved in it seriously. Laugh at yourself, don't take it seriously, and just have a good time. Remember, this is a hobby. It's not a competition. We're not curing cancer. We're wearing stupid purple wigs. Have fun.
Very, very awesome advice right there. So for the purposes of this, who are you and who you are cosplaying as? I'll start from my left here.
Do we do a real name?
Yeah, you don't have to give it.
Okay. I'm Alpine Princess, and I'm cosplaying Grandma Mare from Ponyo.
I'm Felicia Cat, and I'm cosplaying Cassie Lang from Avengers Fairy Tales.
All right.
I'm Starlight Honey, and I'm cosplaying Anastasia from Anastasia.
And I'm Breathless Air, and I'm cosplaying Cinderella from Cinderella.
Okay, now why these? Is there did you guys cosplay as anything else? Because I think were you all Sailor, like the Sailor Scouts yesterday?
Yes.
Okay, I know they look familiar, but I wasn't sure. Yep. So, all right. So, but are you guys like at one big group just cosplaying together as different things, or like?
We are like kind of a group, but it's more like we're just really close friends. So we just do everything together and just have fun together.
All right. What would you guys recommend to all the people who want to do group cosplays out there? What would you recommend?
Try and find a series that you all really care about, because that helps so much. And then just, go off of what characters you like, have fun with it, work together to make the costumes, and have fun. That's really about it.
Alrighty. Now, is there any way that you guys communicate with each other? I assume Facebook, email, and all that stuff?
Yes, we definitely do, especially when it comes to skit time, yes.
Oh, you guys are doing a skit?
We're not doing one this convention, but we are part of a group, Cupcake Cosplay, and so we do skits, so yes. But that takes a lot of coordination and a lot of phone calls and live chats and Skypes.
Okay, so Skype's a big thing. Now, we'll talk about these particular cosplays that you have. Why did you choose the one that you're wearing? Like, why weren't you Cinderella, or why weren't you from Ponyo? It's like, why these particular ones? I'll start down here.
Well, basically, this is actually my first cosplay, and I wanted to start out with something that was a little more simple, but elegant, and so that's why I stuck with something that didn't have a lot of ornamentation, just to make sure that I made it, well quality, and I also just really enjoy the character.
Well, I like comic books. I actually love them, and I also love Alice in Wonderland, so when there was a comic book that was a combination of the two, I kind of just had to jump on it. I love the costume. It's fun.
How about
me? Ever since the movie came out, I've always loved Anastasia, and I thought this was like the prettiest dress ever, and I finally felt like I had the materials and ability to be able to kind of do it, so I did.
I like being a Disney princess, and this is all spare material from my bin.
you have some lions on the around? It's like, oh, I'll take this and I'll put that together. So.
Pretty much.
Now, one final question I do have to ask is that there's a Jack Sparrow running around here. What do you? Yes.
Yes.
What do you guys think of him?
He has a jar of dirt.
What more do you need in a Jack Sparrow?
They like you, Jack Sparrow. So that's all we need. They like the. Do you think the jar of dirt is more popular than him?
I think it just accentuates the overall look.
Like you can have a Jack Sparrow without a jar of dirt, but the jar of dirt is just the best perk ever.
Yeah.
That's it. You guys basically said. What are the purposes of this? Who are you and who are you cosplaying as? I'll start over here.
I'm cosplaying Astrid from How to Train Your Dragon. My name is April.
Okay.
My name's Chris, and I'm cosplaying Hiccup from How to Train Your Dragon.
And you?
Jessica Angus, I'm cosplaying as Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon.
Now, why this?
Yeah.
And I've been wanting to make it ever since I saw the movie because the dragon's absolutely adorable, and I've been meaning to make a quad suit since 2003, so I wanted to make a new one that was really a new challenge in a lot of ways.
I like this a lot. Like, you guys are good too, but I mean, I'm sorry. No, like did you guys work on your own costumes yourselves? Oh, okay. So it's not like one person just made everything. So what was it?
She helped. She made the skulls and the spikes.
Okay. So what are they made out of?
It's
They're actually molded from clay, and then I used Rebound 25, which is a mold making product, and also some amazing putty to make the molds, and they're all made out of rigid foam, which is a very high density kind of like. Was it that great stuff used for insulation?
Yeah, it expands, so you put a little bit in and it actually will expand to the mold, so it's
very lightweight.
Very lightweight. Now, how long did it take you to work on both of your cosplays?
Well, his I got done in one evening.
Yeah.
Mine took the course of several nights because I cut out separate strips and sewed them all together on the shirt.
Okay. Now, how about your cosplay? Like, can you tell us about it or how long it took?
I started in December, and since I'm starting my own business with making mascot costumes, I've been on and off. So I think total time 3 weeks construction time on this costume.
3 weeks total? Right,
yeah.
Now, what is it made out of?
Oh boy. Main structure is a bunch of PVC piping, usually used for drains. I used a heat gun to heat form them so they bend in certain areas like the neck and the wings, or PVC piping. A whole bunch of fun noodles, copper piping foam to help reduce weight, lots of cushion foam for built the chest area. Okay. What else is in here? I'm looking. The head is actually made out of Owens cornering foam, so it's very lightweight. In the bottom
open up in there. Okay. So like, can I reach like my hand down there and touch the top of your head? Can I do that?
Yeah.
There's a fan in there.
Let me see. Oh, I can feel the fan in there. It's kind of odd right now. Can I get that? Oh,
that's
sorry.
my head.
There's her head. So. Alrighty then. So, now have you tried ramming anybody with that head, because it looks like it's pretty.
She headbutted me 5 minutes ago. So yeah, it's.
She doesn't know where she's looking. She's like, over here, whapping.
That was on purpose. I think that was on purpose.
And then she headbutted me.
So she was cheating. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
How about the wings? Did they expand or?
Yeah, they flex a little bit, but they're mainly just PVC piping. I do actually have a separate set of wings that can detach from these that will be bending. I just don't have enough time to actually make them.
Okay.
Future cosplay.
Future cosplays that will happen now. So this is just a starter.